Well, don't be going out of your way, love. I'm sure she'll be made up with anything you give her.
Well, we want to make a good impression, don't we? I was thinking I might attempt a curry.
Look, don't be worrying about the cooking. I'll see to the food.
You?
Yeah. Well, I can't be expecting you to come home and cook the tea after a long, hard day's work, can I?
Why not? You usually do.
Hey, yeah. Well, you've got to save all your energy for this little one in here now, haven't you? Hmm?
Hey, where's Machado? So how are things?
Glad to go out the house, to be honest.
The road doesn't sound too good.
Oh, Gladys. I feel so sorry for her. Just seeing her lying there and having to suffer like this.
Yeah, well, at least she's not on her own. She's got a family down today.
The thing is, I'm the one she's relying on.
How do you mean?
Well, she's trying to pretend that things are okay in front of Elaine and Cassie. She doesn't want to know how bad things really are. So it seems I'm the only one she can talk to about it.
Well, might have been your shoes.
What choice have I got, Tim? I mean, it's the least I can do for everything she's done for us. And she's Elaine's mum.
Well, rather you than me, mate.
Cheers, mate. See ya.
Hello, is that Eleanor? Oh, hi, it's Ollie Simpson. How are you? Oh, I'm just fine and dandy, thank you. Listen, I've managed to get hold of that book for you, and, well, I was just wondering the best way of getting it to you. Bar Brookley? All right, well, maybe it's best if I bring it round there. Should we say 6? Okay, fine. Well, I look forward to seeing you. Bye.
No prizes for guessing who that was?
No, none.
Can't remember the last time you took me out for a drink.
What's the point? We'd probably only end up arguing anyway.
So you'd much rather spend the evening in the company of your solicitor friend?
Belle, why are you being like this?
Like what? At least I'm trying. Whereas you don't even seem interested.
I wonder why not.
Someone looks very pleased with themselves.
Anyway, we've decided to go to the registry office now. I was thinking of maybe asking Jackie if we could have this place for the reception.
So you're just going for something quiet now?
Yeah, I think it'd be better. It's tacky to go all over the top, isn't it? It's what we both want.
So, you really smitten with this girl then?
Well, I wouldn't say smitten, but she was nice, like. I mean, we had loads in common, you know.
But you'd like it to become more than just a one-night stand?
Well, you never know. I mean, she's given me a number, told her to ring at any time, so she must be keen, mustn't she?
Sounds like it's a ring.
To be honest with you, mate, I feel like phoning her right now, see what she's doing tonight. Why don't you? It's not very cool, though, is it? I mean, I only saw her this morning when she got off. I don't want her to think I'm desperate, you know.
Ah, she won't. Look, women can't be doing all these stupid mind games. See, they like men to be direct, open about the way they're feeling. They really go for all that stuff.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
I was thinking of asking Mr. Crosby to be Christian's best man. Do you reckon?
What?
Well, he was really hurt, you know, when I asked him not to give me away. I just think it'd be nice if he had some sort of official role in it all, make you feel special.
Well, shouldn't Christian decide who's best man is?
To be honest, I don't think he's really bothered.
Sure, he's got mates or family you can ask.
Not that I know of.
Well, don't you think you better ask him first?
Oh, you know what Christian's like. He'll just be glad that I've sorted it all out, saved him all the hassle.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Honest, Katie, if he had his way, it'd just be me, him and some priest on a desert island somewhere. He's so romantic.
Well, no sign of him round here either. Looks like Dick Ronson has finally got the message, eh?
You'd think he'd want revenge for us letting down his tyres.
Yeah, he was all mouth. You could tell that just by looking at him. It's a tough world out there, son, survival of the fittest, so don't you go worrying about Mr. Ronson because he is totally spineless. No, that'll be the last we hear of him.
Maybe. But what if it isn't?
Then I shall just have to step things up a peg, won't I? Yes, my love. What can I do for you?
Yes, check the reading on pump 2 for me.
Hi, Mr. Crosby.
Hello, my dear. And how's the blushing bride today?
Fine, thanks. Actually, it was the wedding I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, yes.
How would you fancy being Christian's best man?
Me?
Yeah. I just thought it'd be nice for you to have some sort of official role in it all. And with you being so good to me in the past and everything.
But, are you sure this is what Christian would want? I mean, I hardly know the lad.
No, Chris will be made up. You are practically family now. And you will be to Christian once you're married.
Well, if you put it like that, it'd be an honour and a privilege.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks.
Well then, did you ring her?
Yeah. And?
It's the wrong number.
What?
She's given me the wrong number. Nah, she probably written it down wrong. You know when she goes to college, don't you? You know who's going to find it.
Mick, nobody gets the wrong number wrong.
And she's obviously had no intention of seeing me. I don't believe this. Never mind that.
It's not funny.
No, I'm sorry. Look on the bright side. Depending on what she's going to see.
Yeah, so they say.
Oh, no. I don't believe it.
It doesn't look like you scared him off, then.
Right. That is it. He's left me no choice.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to show him that I really mean business.
Yeah, but what are you going to do?
Just wait and see. You just keep Dixie.
Hi, Mum. Hi, love. Oh, thanks. You've done me proud. Oh, the place looks spotless.
Yep, everything ready for Lady Carmel.
Where's your dad?
No, Mummy's been out all afternoon.
What? Well, he should be here. He said he was going to do the cooking. Well, I don't think he'd have forgotten. Well, he better not have done. If he doesn't get a move on, Lady Carmel's going to starve, isn't she? What's Sinbad going to make of that, eh?
Hey! What the hell's going on?
I'm just putting you out of business once and for all, pal.
Right, that's it. I'm sick of this.
Get your hands off me.
All right, pal. Just you and me. If you want to fight for this round, now's as good a time as any.
Look! It's a wig! It's a wig! He wears a wig! He wears a wig!
You've gone too far this time, Dixon!
Go on, do one, Kojak!
You're a marked man, Dixon.
And you're a bald man, Ronce.
Well, you'll be laughing at the other side of your face when I'm finished with you.
Oh, look at me, I'm shaking. Ooh.
Well, you might as well be, because there's nothing down for you.
Well, what do you think of your work experience up to now, then?
Hello there. Can I be of any help?
Oh, I was just having a look. I'm after some new business bonuses.
Oh, I see. Let me introduce myself. My name's David Crosby. I run the petrol station over the way.
Hi, Eleanor Kitson. Nice to meet you.
How do you do? What sort of business are you in?
I'm a solicitor.
Oh, really? Well, look, if you do decide to go ahead, please let me know, because I can give you some details about our local traders' association. You see, I'm quite heavily involved with the...
I don't mean to appear rude, but I've arranged to meet somebody.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I might see you again then.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
And you too.
Bye.
Bye. Hello there, Mick.
Hi, Big.
Well, it's all changed round here, isn't it?
Let's hope everything's going to be ready on time. I'm supposed to be moving in a week or so.
Oh, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Thanks, Peter.
Oh, how's your mother-in-law?
Not too good, Big. She had a catheter fitted today. She's absolutely gutted. There's going to be a nurse going around every day to change her.
Oh, dear. Sorry to hear that.
Well, you know how independent she is, and she's just going through a hell of a time.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's okay.
Ta-da.
Oh, excellent. Oh, thanks for going to so much trouble.
Nonsense, it was no trouble at all.
Let me get you a drink.
Thank you. I'll have a glass of house red, please.
Glass of house red, please.
Who's that woman Ollie Simpson's with? Jackie's solicitor. She was calling around to see you today. And what's she doing out with him?
God knows. I was in there till he came rushing on.
In your dreams. Very pally, don't you think? Hey, you don't think he's having an affair, do you?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi. Hi, Dan. Where's Dad? I think he was meeting a friend after work.
All right. Won't you be back for dinner?
I don't know. He didn't say what time he'd be back.
All right. Jimmy! What time did you call this, eh? Sinbad and Carmel are going to be here in a minute. We've got no food for them.
All right. Don't worry. Stop panicking. It's all sorted.
What do you mean it's all sorted?
Well, I just got a bit sidetracked, that's all. And then I remembered that Sinbad said this Carmel one liked Indian. So, I have got us a nice big takeaway.
Ted, you can't invite someone round for dinner and then give them a takeaway.
Well, who's going to tell them, eh? I'll just pretend I'd cooked it.
Just a minute, Jimmy. Where did you get the money for all this? You must have spent more than we'd spent on food in a week.
Wait till I tell you. I won 50 quid on a scratch card, huh?
You what?
Honest to God, I couldn't believe it myself.
You won 50 quid and you spent it on a takeaway.
Well, I thought you wanted to make a good impression.
Oh, here they are now. They've just pulled up. You just get that food sorted.
All right. No need to panic.
No need to panic, Jimmy. I could throttle you for this.
Just been having a look at that unit a few doors down, the empty one.
Oh, really?
Any idea how much the rent might be?
I haven't the foggiest. You'd have to ask your client, Jackie Dixon. Why are you thinking of moving in?
Yeah, I've been considering relocating for some time now. I desperately want to get out of the city centre.
Well, it's not a bad area.
I should have a word with Jackie, see if she's prepared to offer me any special deals.
Belle, what are you doing here?
Oh, charming.
I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I was just sitting at home by myself and I fancied a drink, so I thought I'd join you.
Sit down. Finally got that book I was promised.
Oh, great.
This is the second time you found us here. You'll be getting suspicious.
No, not at all. Ollie told me you'd be here. We don't have any secrets, do we?
God, I didn't even think. How much do I owe you?
Oh, don't be silly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Dan, you're very lucky. Your husband's a very generous man.
Well, I wouldn't know about that, to be honest, Eleanor. Because Ollie wouldn't dream of putting himself out to do anything for me, would you? Still, that's 25 years of marriage for you.
No, you're just being silly.
Am I?
Well, I think you look like a very well-matched couple.
Well, you should try spending the afternoon with us sometime. We'd soon prove you wrong.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it. It's been a long day. Thanks for the book. I think I'll get an early night and get stuck into it.
Nice to meet you again.
Yes, and you. See you both around. Bye.
Bye.
You just had to, didn't you?
What?
We were having a perfectly pleasant conversation until you came along. You'll be hiring private detectives next.
I think I'm entitled to come and meet you for a drink after work. I am your wife.
Yeah. And I wonder how much longer that'll last.
Looks like it's going to be murder.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I'll tell you precisely what it means. We're not a couple anymore. The only thing that's keeping us together is Dan. Our marriage is a complete sham.
I suppose meeting Eleanor helped you to decide this. You've been acting like some hormonal teenager ever since you laid eyes on her.
Can you really blame me? When I eventually meet someone I can actually relate to. Somebody who's intelligent, attractive, who actually takes an interest in what I do. Somebody who I can talk to.
In fact, the kind of woman I foolishly thought I'd married 25 years ago.
You?
What? Well, it's true, isn't it? I mean, what have I gained from marrying you? Apart from a whole catalogue of disappointments.
Hang on. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to go home, pack a few things, and then take Dan down to the Cotswolds for a few days.
You can't just walk away from all this.
Can't I? I think we both need some time apart. A chance to think about whether we've got any future left at all.
She's just come back in. On her own and all.
A gin and tonic, please, Mike. Make it a double.
You okay?
No, not really. Oh, that was gorgeous. That. Just like being in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been knocking out meals like that for years, you know. No problem.
Oh, yeah. Well, if he's such a good cook, how come there's all these empty takeaway cartons in the bin?
Looks like you've been sussed at. Jimmy?
All right. Hands up in the air and all that, I treated. I mean, I was going to cook, but I got held up, you know.
All right, Jimmy. I don't think Karma wants to hear all your excuses.
Well, I don't care where it come from. It was lovely, and that's all that matters.
Exactly, my love, because food's food, isn't it, eh? Goes in one end and out the other.
Jimmy, do you mind? Shame the devil, this one.
So when's the baby due?
End of next week.
And you're still working?
Well, I haven't got much choice. I mean, I'm all right, you know.
How were your other pregnancies?
Well, Lindsay was no trouble.
I'm still not.
Oh, Jimmy was made, you know. 16 hours in labour I was with him.
I was about the same with our Tim. He was the most difficult of them all. Still is. Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah, Sinbad was saying you were having trouble.
I think I was dead lucky with our Kylie. I thought, you know, with it being my first birth and all that, I'd be in labour for days. It was all over in a matter of hours.
I think it's great the way they like the fellas to be involved these days. I mean, in my day, the nearest a dad got to a birth was pacing the corridor outside.
I think the fellas have preferred it that way.
Hey, can we change the subject, please? I mean, there are fellas present.
Oh, where?
Look, I better go and see to our Kylie.
Listen, it's been lovely to have met you at long last. I was beginning to think Sinbad was ashamed of us.
Oh, it was nice of you to invite me. I've had a lovely night.
Well, look, in future, don't wait to be invited. Me and Jimmy want you to treat this place as your second home. So just pop in whenever you want. Now, Jamie.
Back and she keeps knocking them back like that.
Same again, please, Mike.
Do you think you should?
Probably not. I'll have to carry me back to the close at this rate. I'm sorry for crying like that. I feel such a fool now.
That's okay.
But it's not all his fault, you know. He's really good at making me feel completely worthless.
Well, I'm sure he doesn't mean it.
Oh, yeah. He means it, all right. I suppose I just have to accept that our marriage is grinding to a halt. He doesn't love me anymore. Certainly doesn't fancy me, so what's the point? So, how often has he been in here with this Eleanor woman?
I don't know, really. It's a couple of times, I suppose.
You should write a book about our family. But then nobody would believe you, would they?
I think it's about time I realised I'm not going to make much of a writer.
No, I loved your book. It was great.
Honest?
Yeah. Ollie had no right to be so rude about you. He thinks just because he works in some lousy bookshop, he's an authority on determining what's a great piece of art and what isn't. Oh, I think I better go home before I bore you to death.
Well, listen, I'll walk around, make sure you get home okay.
Oh, no, I'll be fine.
No, I don't want you walking through that pathway on your own. I'm about to knock off now anyway.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
I'll just get my jacket.
They haven't all gone to bed on our account, have they?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, they're really nice, very friendly.
Yeah, well, Jimmy's a bit of a loon, like, but Jackie and Lindsay are sound.
They made me feel dead welcome.
I'm glad.
Listen, I better be thinking about getting home.
Have you told your Tim you're coming here tonight?
Yeah, he seemed fine about it. Maybe he won't find you so much of a threat. Well, if I keep you both apart for the time being. You know, give him a chance to get used to the idea.
But Carmel, you've got a life as well, you know. I mean, you've got to understand that.
I know, and hopefully he will eventually. But in the meantime, I think the best thing is if I keep me home and sex life very separate.
I mean, you're only going to come here for sex?
No, not tonight. Listen, I'll have to get off. You're going to give me a lift?
Yeah.
Where is everyone?
Oh, didn't I tell you I've been abandoned for the weekend? Ollie's taken down to the Cotswolds. He stands on the decency to leave me a note.
Right, I better get off.
Oh, please, stay for a drink. Oh, go on. I don't want to be left on my own.
Yeah, all right, okay.
I suppose I'd better get used to being on my own.
Well, I'm sure it's not going to come to that, you know.
No. Ollie's been looking for a way out for a long time. Surprised it's taken this long to come to a head. Sit down.
Thanks.
Thanks for listening, Mike.
Well, that's all right.
Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been here. Cried myself to sleep, probably.
Well, I'm sure things aren't going to be half as bad in the morning, you know.
Of course, Ollie thinks it's all my fault. Couldn't possibly be anything to do with him. Oh, no. But that's his problem, you see. He thinks he's so bloody perfect. But I just know that is not true. I know for a fact that he would leap into bed with this Eleanor woman at the first opportunity. I mean, she's everything I'm not. She's intelligent, attractive.
Don't be soft.
You don't have to say that just to make me feel better.
I'm not. I think you're really attractive.
For my age?
No, you are. You're really attractive.
Oh, thanks, Mike. That's really sweet.
That's no problem.
Do you know what Ollie once called me? Piece of wood. He said sleeping with me was like sleeping with a piece of wood.
Look, I think I better go.
I suppose it makes him feel better just to think that everything's my fault.
Thanks for the drink, but I better get off.
Oh, Mike. Look, please don't go. I don't want to be on my own. Please, just stay a little bit longer, eh? I promise I won't bore you.
Sybil starts off Four's Friday night comedy in a couple of minutes, but there's somebody missing. Whatever's happened to Dr. Dick?